Hi guys, let me introduce myself. My name is Janata Firiski Kunalan, and here I will explain about English lesson journal. Cyberbullying legislation. Why education is preferable to regulation by Berlin Skoska and Adam Leider. This journal was written to answer the various cyberbullying phenomena that occur among adolescents. In addition, this journal was written to open the public view of cyberbullying and its impact. Is cyberbullying really something to pay attention to? Yeah, cyberbullying is a real problem. This problem is the most common threat faced by teenagers as minors. Several cases of cyberbullying occurred and ended in the suicide, like a 14 years old girl named Megan Mayer who was found hanging herself for interaction online with a 16-year-old boy named Josh Evans who said the Megan was bad person. Everyone had her and she had shitty life and the world would be better off without her. There are many cases of cyberbullying, whether detected or not detected. So many cyberbullying in the world. A new federal cyberbullying crime. In October 2006, a Missouri girl named Megan Mayer hangs herself less than a month before her 14th birthday. She has been exchanging MySpace messages for over a month with Josh Evans, the persona of a 16-year-old boy who claimed to live nearby. In the version of the incident reported in Whisper the coverage, Josh Evans was the creation of Lori True, the mother of one of Mayer's classmates and a neighbor of the Mayer family. She reportedly used the Josh Evans persona to build a relationship with Mayer, an emotionally fragile and socially isolated girl, before turning nasty and telling Mayer just before her suicide, "You are a bad person and everybody hates you. Have a shitty rest of your life. The world would be a better place without you." County officials considered prosecuting Theroux under Missouri harassment law, but ultimately declined to do. Their decision not to proceed through pierced cross-examination in light of the version of incident reported widely by most media outlets, which ultimately drove the introduction of federal bill that now bears Megan Mayer's name. Jack Panas, the Charles County prosecuting attorney indicated that while there were conflicting statements on whose idea it was to create the fake account, Lori Drew consistently maintained that it was not her idea. Ashley Kurtz, an 18-year-old friend of the Drew family, indicates that creating the account was Miss Drew's idea, but also was found to have changed her story in other aspects. At trial, Chris admitted that she created the fake John Evans account and the most of the conversation between Mayer, including the last one before her suicide, were with girls not lorry true. According to Wired, the elevation was at odds with the government position that the 40 years old True took a leading role in creating a MySpace account and called testimony seemed to undermine the government case. In dictionary, Panas indicates that his findings were in accord with a investigation by the Federal Bureau of Investigation, which also looked into the matter. Journal Writing Objectively. The author of this journal aims to provide a deep understanding of cyberbullying hazard, prevention, and solution. In the journal is more focused on education as an intervention for prevention and building awareness. So, what is cyberbullying? Cyberbullying is being cruel to others by sending or posting harmful material or engaging in other form or of social cruelty using the internet or other digital technology. It has various forms, including direct harassment and indirect activities that are intended to damage the reputation or interference with relationship of the student's target, such as posting harmful material, impersonating the person, disseminating person information or image, or activities that result in exclusion. Upon learning of the danger of cyberbullying, there are several alternatives to this problem. This problem can be solved by approaching it through education, awareness building, prevention, and intervention. The government is seriously supporting online safety education, awareness building efforts, prevention, and intervention. In addition, with the support of various other institutions, what the collaborate with education to be able to identification, develop, and implement internet safety education program, including educational technology, multimedia, and interactive application, online research, and lesson plans. And next, it will be done and developed and in public education campaigns to promote awareness of online risks to children and internet safety education. I think that is not less important in the role of parents. Therefore, education parents about teaching their children how to use internet and new media safely, responsibility and ethically and help parents identification and protect their children from risks relating to use of internet and new media. Another regulation that can be done by the government is establishment of regulation for cyberbullying issues. Serious thinking really needs to be done, considering that many people still think that cyberbullying is a trivial matter. How to solve alternative to this problem? This problem can open learning of the dangers of cyberbullying. There are several alternatives to this problem. This problem can be solved by approaching it through education, awareness building, prevention, and intervention. The government is seriously supporting online safety education, awareness building effort, prevention, education with the support of various other institutions that collaborate with education to be able to infinity develop and implement internet safety education program, including in educational technology, multimedia, and interactive application, online resource, and lesson plans. Next, it will be done and development and implement public education campaigns to promote awareness of online risks to children and internet safety education. A thing that is no less important is the role of parents. Therefore, education parents about teaching their children how to use internet and new media safely, responsibly, and ethically, and help parents identify and protect their children from risks relating to use of the internet and new media. Another regulation that can be done by the government is establishment of legislation for cyberbullying issues. Serious thinking really needs to be done, considering that many people still think that cyberbullying is trivial matter. Next, the method. The method used by the author to write the journal is qualitative approach method. The author understands the phenomenon of cyberbullying and can describe, collect data from various sources, and have broad insight relation to cyberbullying. The author has a conclusion. The conclusion that security and technology and online proper start at home. They need to socialize children about being good cyber citizens. The role of parents and family is very important. We can rely solely on teaching from school of governments because without good teaching, cyberbullying is will continue to excite even through more substantial penalties have been set. They will only create new classes of crime to deal with. This problem is unlikely to solve the scourge of cyberbullying. And in my opinion, I will explain advantages and disadvantages. The advantages from journal is that the author provides very detailed data on cyberbullying. In addition, the author writes a complete reference in the journal, thus allowing the reader to have a wider knowledge. And disadvantage, while the disadvantage is the journal's title on cyberbullying and education is slightly less relevant to its content. Okay, the last one. Thanks for your attention and see you goodbye.